Alright, greetings folks, welcome in. We're gonna do some more Star Trekking. I'm probably wondering why we started off here on the bridge. Well, apparently I got copyright claimed for like an 8-second piece that played during the main menu yesterday, which means I can't make shorts out of any of the cool shit we did. So, I mean, I can. There are other ways to do it, but the typical way that I usually do it, yeah, it's not gonna work. So that's why we're in here. Alright. Now we're gonna leave the ship interior. I don't know why it beams out to make me do that, but it is what it is. Or it beams me out to get that to where we need to be and all. Alright, so let's take a look at our missions. Alright, so first let's go scroll down, see where we are in the episode, because I think I want to continue this Kings and Queens storyline. So, situation under control. Alright, so we need to find situation under control here and make that the primary task. And that'll be that. Alright, so we need to go to the Juret system and meet with the Starship Unity. Cool. Alright, then we need to figure out where the hell the Juret system is. Alright, so I'm actually curious. Local map, system list. Be under the J's. As we go. Apparently I have not been to the Druid system, so that's interesting. Alright, so where are we looking at? That'd be a Cold Shoulder mission. Sirius is warning buoys. It's not where we're going. Alright, so let's go to the main map there. Let's see. Nope, don't need to do that. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, current mission. I'd love to plot a course, but we need to know where we're going. Alright, listen, Kefi, Battle Zone, Kentar. You know, time was the map was a little bit easier to navigate, so I'm not sure what happened there. I don't know where this Juret system is, so... Juret system. Might be in the... Actually, before we head off, it is cool to see the Bajoran wormhole just like hanging out right next to Deep Space Nine. That's pretty sweet. I do appreciate that. Alright. Alright, so galaxy map. Okay, so this must be the... Alright, let's go to the galaxy map and then... Alright, so it's just gonna take us to that part. We got places to check out. You know what? Screw it. Let's go to the beta. Beta quadrant. Vulcan sector. Yeah, let's head home. Star trekking across the universe. Dun, 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 dun. The setup's pretty sweet, I'll be honest. Alright. So we get through the Mizar sector and we will be in the Beta Quadrant, and then I can look at the local map for the quadrant and maybe the turret system is there. We'll see. If it's not, it'll be in one of the other quadrants, but... Which, I don't know why I would go to the Delta. Maybe Gamma, but not Delta. Of course, I did spend a bunch of time. Go to the Beta Quadrant, yep. Alright, so we're now in the Beta Quadrant. Let's check out the map. Let's look at the system list. That's not the system list. Or the map. Alright. Ah, yes, it is here. Okay, so... Now do the Dyson... Oh, okay. Is that where I'm heading? I suppose it is. Okay, well, that makes a lot more sense. That's what I'm doing wrong. Okay, there we go. I'm still in the list. So it's gonna take a little bit. Star trekking across the universe. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know all the lyrics to that song. I wish I did. I would sing it. You know, one of the really cool things about this game that I always liked was that when you first start a new character, every time you go to a new quadrant or a new sector, for a while anyway, they got Leonard Nimoy to do a voiceover, talking a little bit about the place, which was pretty sweet. I don't know what just happened there. Oh, maybe I can do the thing. It doesn't matter. We're almost there. That's our target right there. That yellow star coming up. Exactly. The Dyson Sphere Gateway.
Jolan True. Security must be maintained in this sector.
I am Sub-Commander Mivek, liaison to the Allied ships in this region. Formerly I served with the Sixth Fleet in the upheaval after the disappearance of the Empress. The military structure has become rather clouded. While many of our ships are searching for the signs of the Empress or the Iconians, others have chosen to support factions struggling for control of Rotor 3 and some of the colony worlds, now helping to build a new homeworld. The Empire as we knew it is gone. Fighting over the remains serves no one. If the Romulans are to survive, we must, as the Borg would say, adapt. Learning how to work with outsiders is part of that process. I hope. There are many things we must do in this sector and not enough ships to fill the need. Choose how you want to participate. Some planets need the presence of a strong vessel that can eliminate enemies. Others need technical or diplomatic assistance. Anything you are willing to do will aid my people. Most of the planets in Tau Dewa have patrols. You can play them as you wish, or complete a daily mission from Sub-Commander Vivek to earn Rocket Marks. Okay, cool. I think that's where I'm going, Turret 4. Awful close to that star. USS Enterprise. Enter turret system. Here we go. Alright. Let's see what there is to see, gentlemen and ladies and things of all ages. Actually, you know what I really wanted to do? I needed to go back to Starfleet Command, but we'll get there eventually. Apparently, we unlocked that whole like Borg prosthetic book, so I kind of want to slap the eyepiece on. The Federation colony of New Providence disappeared almost 50 years ago when the entire colony site was scooped from the surface of Juret 4, leaving only a massive crater where a thriving settlement once stood. Later investigation by the Enterprise determined that the Borg were responsible. The Borg's reasons for attacking this particular colony world are not known, so Starfleet and the Klingon High Command have decided, upon advice from Admiral Devak of Omega Force, to build a new listening outpost at this location. That way, we'll have early warning of any new Borg incursions into this area of space. You know what's really funny to me is that it's my quote-unquote liberated Borg officer telling me this. Alright, cool. Is that what I need to be doing? Am I doing the mission that I was intending to? We detect another Borg incursion taking place in alternate dimension. To the Juret system, the crew will attempt to modify the Iconian gateway. Here we go. Hey, Ariel. Because I've already played Code Vein. I'm waiting for Code Vein 2 next month, and I like this game. So, weirdly, shouldn't. It's dumb sometimes, but. Alright, so that is my primary, right? I suppose I can find me. But also welcome in. Okay, so I don't have any incoming hails from anybody who can tell me what to do here. So I guess alright, well let's approach the orbital thing and see what's what. I need to change the camera zoom again. It's too far, too close. There we go. I think I passed it. Yeah, I gotta be in the thing. Why can't I? Am I moving backwards? I am moving backwards. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. I don't know you're doing this because of the massive new Trek show you are. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Did you ever do that V'ger Concord? Yes. It was the dumbest shit. Did that a while back. I was so retarded. Alright, Juret 4 construction facility. Welcome to Juret 4 Skyhunter. We're in the midst of building a significant listing post to watch for Borg movements in the sector. With two more major orbital facilities under construction, we're building a network of satellites as well. Uploading the coordinates to you now. Yeah, no, it was insanely stupid. Alright, so I gotta go over here. The satellite and others like it will boost subspace relay signals in the system so that the sensor array is more likely to intercept communications traffic. Satellites still need a lot of work before they're ready to activate. We can spare some time to use the ship's facilities to aid construction, or we can have our engineers speed up the process. Alright, cool. Loaded. We should have installed the power up flow regulator first. Really? Well, why didn't you tell me that was fucking not gonna work out? Now I gotta go all the way back over here. This mission's gonna be a pain in the dick, isn't it? Alright. Basically, the mirror version, and Wesley actually managed to take it over. I mean, yeah, it's essentially Mirror Universe Wesley basically does what Decker does in the motion picture, right? And sort of merges with it. Alright, I should be able to pick up replacement parts. New. And I can go back. Oh, hey, there's stuff to scan here. Look at that. I'll probably do that here shortly. Alright, I hate satellite construction, so the other one's off over there. I'm gonna grab the stuff first. Oh, well, that's interesting. I never thought of it like that. That's kind of cool, Ariel. No, I don't even remember what it is. I think it's Breen. Something to that effect. I don't know. It's very shiny. Cool. Got some more stuff there. I'm gonna go to this because if we there are 4 anomalies in the area, huh? Alright, so there's one dead ahead there. There's one up there. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I do like how it's kind of hard to see stuff if the light's not reflecting on it. That's kind of neat. It's very spacey. Alright, wait, is this an anomaly? Doesn't feel like an anomaly. This feels like where we were. It is where we were. Well, I see one of the anomalies over there. Oh, Tutankhamun, huh? I see some materials over here. Some gas, probably hydrazine. Alright, so that's 5 and 6. So where's the other one? curious now. There are no anomalies in the area, so I guess that's just a general thing. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish up with this. Yeah, the ship code is pretty cool. I like it. Actually, real quick, we can take a look at that. Visuals. So, for the engines, we have the super cool Combat Pulse engines, which is why they look all awesome. Plus, they're really, really good engines. And then for the shield, which is what's given my ship its like wild color there, is a Riemann prototype covariant shield. Right, and that's not actually the shield that it's using. Right, neither the engines or the impulse engines or the shield are actually what's equipped on it. That would be down here. There's a covariant shield array and hyper impulse engines. But what gives them its unique look is that some items you can use to change the appearance of your ship. So if I were to take that off, then it looks like that, which is fine, but I like shiny. Oh nope, went too far. Too far. I am terrible apparently at navigation. Look at this. I'm way the fuck out here. Turning is so difficult sometimes. They did do a really good job with like the planetary look too. Some of the visuals in this game are really incredible, and some of them are just kind of like meh. It just really depends. I mean, it is a 15-year-old MMO, so. Alright, so we need to beam over insulation materials. Let's do that. Okay, beam over optical relay parts and structural components. Yep. Uh-oh. We're being attacked. Part of the system. No, it's not. It's not very safe. Yeah, I heard. I know. There's people who really like World of Warships. Sure, we'll take claim rewards.
Jolan True.
Yep.
My people are great.
I don't need to talk to you. It's fine. Oh, nope, too fast. Okay, this is where I needed to be to begin the situation under control mission. Which is why we came over here in the fucking first place. It's fine though, I was able to help out the locals. It's cool.
Welcome to the Jaret system and its Iconian gateway.
Yeah, the fucking Iconians, man. Why is Kumarke all the way over here anyway?
Yes, the Aetherians requested my assistance on this operation, considering my experiences of late.
Like the fact that you murdered the Borg King? Yeah, she always does though. She's actually a pretty fun character. I like her quite a bit, but yeah, this last mission, she went through some shit. She almost got assimilated, and she freaked out and murdered Mirror Universe Harry Kim, the Borg King, by shooting him in the head while she had tears pouring out of her eyes. It's pretty dark.
I'm the efforts to modify the gateway with our Aetherian counterpart. If successful, the gateway will function as a trans-dimensional conduit we can use to conduct our mission. We would appreciate your assistance in this endeavor.
Sure thing, sure thing.
I wonder, did the Iconians ever do what we're about to do?
I mean, they ruled the entire galaxy for like thousands of years, so probably. Alright, '88 and 108, huh? What frequency am I looking for, huh? Okay, we're getting closer. Lower. Found it. Cool.
There's a signal coming through the gateway. Audio only in Iconian.
Ah, shit, these guys again.
Of the Iconian Alliance, our bias. I repeat, this is the...
Alright. Sounds like the Borg incursion on the other side's escalated.
Indeed it does. Our orders were to assess the situation in that dimension. I believe the time has come to do just that.
Alright, well, let's do the thing.
Unfortunately, there is a problem.
Of course there is.
Once activated, the trans-dimensional conduit must remain open to serve as an anchor. Any spaceworthy vessel will be able to use it, friend or foe.
Okay, so first thing I'd recommend is getting fucking Starfleet out here to blockade the goddamn thing. Yeah, the Borg, this whole thing has been revolving around the Borg, but like not normal Borg, like Mirror Universe Borg. No.
A single vessel should remain on station here to monitor the gateway and, if necessary, close it to prevent it from being used by hostile forces. Under the circumstances, I feel the Rescava is the best choice.
Oh, you chicken shit, you're gonna make me go in there? Alright.
I would like to speak with you personally on this matter. Please beam to the Rescava when convenient.
Alright.
Thank you for coming. I know it was a strange request, but I wanted to say this in person. My recent encounters with the Borg have taken their toll, I'm afraid. Should we go into battle with Borg forces?
I don't know why you're so upset. You didn't get fucking assimilated.
Therefore,
I did.
I shall remain here on Overwatch. I realize the impact this could have on the mission, and I hope you understand.
Admiral, the Aetherian commander is requesting permission to beam aboard.
Permission granted.
I don't trust the goddamn Aetherians.
Cordial greetings. I am Leader Grendat Bex of the Starship Unity. I look forward to working with officers of your caliber.
Why are you half
Thank
the
you.
height of the other one?
So, I will not be joining the two of you.
I understand, Admiral. Having a vessel on station to guard the gateway is logical. I have the utmost confidence in this group.
You're gonna betray us.
After all, through harmony, we are secure.
Yes. And through unity, we are strong.
Quite so, Admiral.
Then I won't keep you any longer. Safe journey to all. Energize.
The transporter's pretty cool, though. Yeah, no, I don't trust the fucking Ethereans, because I have a theory they are in fact Iconians from an alternate universe. I don't trust them.
Enter the gateway when you are ready.
I suppose. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, they do have a pretty cool transporter signature. I like that. This is a little Stargate right here too. Actually, it's like a Supergate. Don't do it. I mean, somebody's got to, right? Excuse me. Of course it's a trap. It's a tarp. Okay, now we're in some weird freaky dimension where my ship's white. Fuck balls.
Unidentified vessel. I am Magistrate Villar of the Iconian Alliance.
I guess they're not Iconians.
Allegiance.
Yeah, I'm here to kick Borg ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum.
Federation.
That's what I said.
Of an entity that no longer exists. Explain yourself at once.
Put simply, we're from an alternate dimension and we're here to help you.
Very well. I shall take you at your word. Should you betray us, the price will be most severe.
Understood, Magistrate.
Borg fleet ahead. We have work to do.
Man, my ship looks weird here.
Mayday! Mayday! We need immediate assistance! Mayday!
Hey, Anna, good to see you. I think we're looking at him, Ariel.
Thanks for the assistance. We don't see too many Starfleet vessels out here. Glad you could join us.
Why are you wearing a star?
Here at maximum warp. We just need to hold the line until the cavalry arrives.
Alright, understood, Captain. Yeah. I think the nicest thing about it, though, is that it's a warship. As you can clearly see.
Damn it, you can lock onto the board. Alright, is that everybody? Alright, I think we got them all. Yeah. I mean, technically I'm in orbit, I guess?
On behalf of the Iconian Alliance, I thank you for your timely assistance against what appears to be a common enemy. I wish to meet with you to discuss further cooperation. Then it is agreed. Go to the following coordinates and transport to my position.
Fucking Iconians, man. Alright, see you in a minute. Yeah, navigation is a little difficult sometimes, Anna. Alright, there we go. It's much better when you have something to lock onto. Alright, here we are. I never thought about it before, but aside from the Jem'Hadar, like, my entire crew is chicks. I mean, there's dudes on the ship, they just don't get to go on the away missions, including my holographic Geordi. I used to have this pot-bellied Ferengi too. It was pretty funny. Oh, I do like the story is pretty cool. I like, for the most part. There's been some really shitty storylines on occasion, but I do like the game for the most part.
Combat with Borg forces will be inevitable.
Yeah, I still don't trust you, dude.
Since we have not worked together before, you should be aware of my capabilities in battle.
Alright, what you got? There's two abilities you can control in battle. The Proton Lance will hit up to 8 enemies in a line with proton damage. Nice! Nanocharge Disruption provides you with immunity to holds and disables for a short time. It knocks back foes and reduces their damage resistance and can disable them for 5 seconds. These abilities can be activated by interacting with the icons shown above. Alright, fair enough.
Greetings. I am Bilal. With me is Security Commander Petraeus. Welcome to the last bastion of the Iconian Alliance.
Yep.
The enemy is assaulting that which is most precious to us, our world heart. We ask you to fight at our side to protect it from the invaders. And let your forces join ours in alliance. Together, we shall find victory. This way.
Okay, so we've got new icons. These are Companion Activate, Proton Lance, and Nanocharge Disruptor. Cool. Where's my remodulator? There it is. Alright, and I'm gonna activate the Tribble of Borg. Alright. Let's rock and roll.
Those heralds are in danger.
Quick, we must rescue them.
Nanite tendrils. Oh, that's freaky.
These Borg seem to be based on magnetized nano.
Hey, fuck off.
Extreme heat may reduce their effectiveness.
The enemy has never made it this far before. I am greatly concerned.
The Borg are quite tenacious foes. It will take a lot to defeat. Curious. These Borg are quite unlike any others I've seen. It seems most of their cybernetic enhancements are internal, some at microscopic levels.
That's fascinating. And you choose right now when they're shooting at us to talk about this? As the forces of a rogue artificial intelligence knows control. Oh, god damn it, they're getting back into Destiny bullshit. God damn it. Ah! Fine.
Drones in league with an artificial intelligence? Perhaps these Borg do not have a queen or a king. That could work to our advantage.
I guess. That's Borg tech right there. That explains the fucking tendrils too.
Do not remain stationary for long. It leaves you open to enemy attack.
So much has been lost. So many lives destroyed.
The Concordia was decimated by Borg from
No, they haven't found one of the old ones.
know the price of freedom.
It's just fucking control from like season 2 of Discovery, or STD as I call it. Where you going, lady? Pick a direction. Where am I supposed to be heading? Let's go ahead and remodulate, just in case. And I'm gonna bring out the mech.
The enemy tendrils. They are deceptively active.
The chamber of the world heart is not far now.
I suppose I could probably. Oh, I forgot I even had that. I do love me my mech. It only lasts for a little while. It's gonna go away before I get into the thick of this battle, but it's fine. Oh, there it goes. I just got some Frankie jellied green worm. That's what everybody wants, huh?
Inside and speak with Lamiran.
Are we there yet? Shut up.
Heart, at last. Incredible.
You know what, dude? I think Granddad Bex is here to fucking do something to that world heart.
I am Matriarch Lamiran of Iconia. Magistrate Valar has informed me of your arrival. and your extra-dimensional origins. It seems you have traveled a great distance to risk your lives for our cause. For that, I am grateful.
Sure.
The enemy strives to seize control of the world heart. I have held their efforts at bay for some time, but I fear they are gaining ground with each passing moment.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Okay.
Use the nearby console to join me in the defense effort. Perhaps together we can repel the enemy and secure the world heart once and for all.
I will assist at this console.
Yeah, I totally trust this guy. That is a pretty cool looking design though.
A superior effort. Together, we have repulsed the latest intrusion efforts of the enemy. The world heart is safe for now.
You said once and for all, not for now.
Lead engineer Corinne is under siege nearby. She is attempting to translocate reinforcements to her position, but the enemy has disrupted her efforts.
Alright, let's go kick some ass.
Coordinates transmitted. Go now. May your efforts be successful and true.
Let's rock.
The World Heart appears to be both a database and a power source. The Iconians must rely on it heavily. We must not let the Borg take control of it.
Well, that's the plan. Uh-oh. Bunch of dead dudes. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that'll work.
Enemy forces are ahead. Prepare for combat.
While we're at it, where's it at? There we go. Just in case, because you never want your shit to fucking get adapted to. Did he just take off? No, he's right here with us. Okay. Fucking Iconians, man. Jesus, it's a lot of... Alright.
Board vessel.
Speaking of putting the gun on him, that's great trigger discipline. Fuck. That's an assimilator. That is Sovereign class.
Sela, Enterprise.
Wait, what?
You up on sensors.
No.
Thought you could use a hand.
It was my understanding that the cavalry arrived on horseback.
It's fucking Sela?
It's the 25th century, friend. We've upgraded.
And
right.
Yep, that's Denise Crosby voicing her.
The Iconians are in trouble. How can we help?
It's mirror universe shit, I don't know. Or alternate universe stuff is fine, I guess, but it's a little strange sometimes because you end up running into, like, this is... Back in the regular world, this is Empress Sela of the Romulan Star Empire. Daughter of Tasha Yar, from when she went back with the Enterprise C and was captured by the Romulans in yesterday's Enterprise. I might watch a little much in Stargate. Or
This
Star
has
Trek.
been a day of surprises. The last time I saw you, your vessel was burning near the wormhole at the Battle of Bajor. How did you manage to survive?
We weren't at that battle.
Ah, I see. That would explain a few things.
Yeah.
Such as the unusual looks you've been giving me since I arrived. I take it the Sela you know is different than the one standing before you now.
Yeah, she's tried to actively murder me with, like, Borg-enhanced Romulan tech.
We'll have time to compare dimensions later. Right now, the World Heart needs protection. The Control Borg are doing everything in their power to steal it from the Iconians.
Control and the Borg, a dangerous combination.
Sounds like you have some experience dealing with them. Good. We need every officer with that kind of experience we can get. Look, we've been fighting those Veruliers since the mid-23rd century, and we're losing.
That's what I thought too.
The Iconian Alliance is all that's left now. The rest of the galactic powers have been conquered and assimilated. If we go down, there'll be no one to stop them from assimilating
Well, these
the
must just
entire
be
universe.
remnants of Starfleet. Because she did just say that the Iconians were the only ones who hadn't been assimilated yet.
Let's hope it's enough. Keeping the World Heart out of their hands is priority 1. Understood?
Yeah, right.
Return to me. I need your help badly.
This is Captain Sela. We're on our way, Matriarch.
Alright, well, I guess here we go.
Damn! That's a lot of Borg.
We must dispatch these Borg quickly. The Matriarch needs our help.
I just did a Kirk roll. It was awesome. I fucking love this gun. I don't care if it did come from JJ Trek. Ah, shit. Had to remodulate. I don't know. Probably up fighting off these guys. Oh no! I'd run like a bitch. And I died. Yeah, a little bit. But you see how they disintegrate? They're more like the weird little things from Big Hero 6, the nanobots. Did they just beam in reinforcements? What the fuck, man? I don't know why it's not firing. Okay, that explains it. Time to remodulate. Okay, did we survive this time? Everybody good?
I will defend the entrance. Please assist the matriarch inside.
Damn! The World Heart's been compromised. We're in trouble.
Yep. How the hell do you suggest we deal with this shit?
You've returned, and not a moment too soon.
Do you need assistance? Duh. I don't know. Like, why did like the last time the Iconians showed up, they kind of wiped the floor with the entire fucking galaxy. Right? These guys are, I mean, they were basically gods. These guys are about useless.
I do. The enemy is attempting to breach the World Heart's defenses once again. Help me stop them.
I'll do what I can from this console.
Yep. Alright, let's rock.
They are adapting. With each attempt, they get closer to overwhelming our defenses. Something must be done.
Right?
Defender Taket is leading a counter-offensive nearby. She has been injured in battle. If you are willing, I would have you reinforce your position and repulse the enemy forces there.
If I know the Borg Queen, and we're in for the fight of our lives.
Oh, so there's a queen in this
They're
universe.
relentless, but they aren't invincible. We can still win this.
The Iconians are powerful, but even they might fall to the Borg.
Gotta activate my tribble. Well, it was a different king. I'm not gonna lie, that architecture is pretty fucking tits. It's very cool. That looks like a giant penis.
Over here.
No, I'm a-coming.
They told us you were coming. I did not think you would make it. I apologize for
Right.
doubting you, friends.
Get them on their feet.
Not at the moment. Give me more time and I can get her back on her feet again. It will take more than the Borg can muster to kill Taket of Iconia.
Really? Doesn't look like it.
I sense more of the enemy approaching. Please protect us while I restore Taket to battle readiness.
Alright, let's rock.
Coming. Please protect us.
That's a cube. Why don't they just start doing? Well, I suppose they want to assimilate the technology, so they're not gonna just orbitally bombard everything. All right, so this must be.
Be ready to remodulate your weapons.
Wait, there's guys behind us, dude. Shit. Oh, this is not good. Why am I feel like I was getting kind of janked there a little bit.
Enemy reinforcements have arrived.
Ah, fuck. Run away! Jesus. Yep, and there we go. Eyes are dead. I'm glad it doesn't make you start the whole battle over again. That would be annoying. God damn it. Fuckers.
Keep it up. We can do this.
I'm trying not to die, but they're fucking everywhere, man. The little tentacles are the worst part, I think. Run, bitches! I'm about to die again. God damn it.
You fight well. I am honored to meet you. I am Defender Taket.
Alright, Taket, get up and kick some fucking ass.
I sense more enemy forces approaching the World Heart Chamber.
Yeah, I don't care. Let's do it. Just fucking waste them. Oh, he gets up and they're all gone. That's cute. Yeah, I died a few times. This might not be the correct way to go. I don't think it is. This new map is not super helpful. Alright, which way are we going? Oh, we're going back to Lemiran. Okay. That is just a really cool piece of architecture with the sphere there. I like it. God, I hate the ground combat. I think it's the worst.
We'll cover this entrance.
I'd offer you a quick simulation, but I know you refuse it. You know me too well. Mother.
Tasha Yars, the Borg Queen.
Still a lackey in the Federation, I see. Tragic. And you're the perfect fool.
Oh, this is dumb.
Look, system after system. The Queen of Thieves. And your reign ends here. And yet, foolish daughter, I remain.
You know, with that control shit all over her, she kind of looks like she's still walking around in Armus.
She's walking on fire. Gnawing at your very core. That's the realization of futility in resistance.
What a bitch.
Not so futile after all, Mother.
Wait, did we just destroy the World Heart?
You delayed the inevitable. Ultimately, struggle is pointless. Goodbye.
We did. We just broke it. We broke the thing. I'm gonna have to go kill evil Tasha now too. Awesome.
I had no choice. I couldn't allow the Borg to assimilate the World Heart. Destruction was the only option.
Yeah, but wasn't that the only thing keeping the Iconian civilization alive in the first place?
The enemy was about to take the World Heart. You were in the right, Captain. Though the loss is devastating, we will fight to our last breath to stop the Borg. So vows Taket of Iconia.
Well, that's generous of you.
There's still a Borg fleet to deal with. As long as that's the case, they can keep sending drones here until their victory is inevitable. We need to get back to our ships, now.
Oh, still jamming transporter operations. We can't beam up.
We'll have to evac by shuttle. I'll have Enterprise send one down to a suitable landing zone nearby.
Alright. Well, you know, I've got a triolic pattern enhancer in my inventory we could use. Just saying.
There. That platform will make a good landing site.
But we're gonna have to fight these guys off while we wait, huh? Yeah, of course we are. Alright. Yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on it. Like, how the hell are they gonna get... Well, that's a big-ass column of smoke. How the hell are they gonna get a shuttle down here? Oh, this isn't even the platform. It's further in. Because of course it is. You know what? Fuck these guys. I'm gonna stomp on them. Assimilate this. Is this not where we're meant to be here? Oh, of course not. We gotta go back up here. It's nothing like wandering around in a heavy mech suit, yeah?
We're almost there. Head up that ramp.
Nope, there it goes. There's only a limited time use item, unfortunately, but I always have my Boolean cannon. At some point I'm gonna have to take a break and clear up my inventory because I'm sure I picked up a bunch of stuff. Yeah, she keeps saying almost there and they keep moving the fucking goalpost, man. How did she even see this from that other door? There's a bunch of skyscrapers in the way. She's like, hey, that platform over there.
Set up a locator beacon ahead. Behind us!
Ah, fuck balls. Alright. How am I almost dead already? Fuck, what is shooting at me? You just saved your butt, Sela. I hope you're grateful. Oh, fuck, they did it again. Good news is this is pretty reusable.
That beast seems stronger than the rest. Battle wisely.
Shit. This is a rough fight, man. Just knock my ass over. Alright, screw it. I'm going in melee style.
The shuttle's almost here.
So where the hell is it? Oh, good, another one of those guys. Alright. Fuck me. This might be the first time in a while that I felt like I needed better equipment than I have. Is that all of them? It is not. Fucking hell. Where's the goddamn shuttle at?
We're in business. The shuttle will be here momentarily. Are you...
Yeah, let's boogie. I appreciate that they arm these shuttles accordingly in this area, in this universe. Don't share, we're not done yet. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Why did that sound like canned laughter from fucking the Conan O'Brien show? Oh, god damn it. We can't take off as long as they turn into this thing, can we?
Elements, preserve us.
Yeah, I don't think the elements give a shit.
Run! Get to the shuttle!
Aren't you coming?
That thing will tear the shuttle apart if someone doesn't keep it busy. That task falls to me. You know I'm right.
Cool.
Right.
See ya. Nice knowing
Good
you.
luck.
Get fucked.
Through harmony, we are secure. Through unity, we...
Well, that's the end of that. I guess he wasn't going to betray us after all.
Was a setback, but the minds who created it live on. With their assimilation, all that they know, we shall know. I shall know.
Well, I would say your arrogance would be your undoing, but I think a little homey spin on that, you know, get fucked.
Is it arrogance when speaking from a superior position? I think not. Allow me to educate you on one of the more basic principles of warfare. Trust me, it will be a brief, yet painful lesson to learn. The last lesson you'll learn, in fact, before you're...
I love my confidence here where I said that'll be the day. Dude, we got assimilated on the last fucking mission.
This ends today, once and for all.
Well, let's rock and roll. Oh shit, my shields are gone already? God damn. Did I somehow get out of range here? I did. Simulators up there, they're gonna be rough. Shit, gonna die. That's right, bitches. I don't really need a lockbox. Hey, we got a resilient shield array. Yay. This music's kind of wild, isn't it? Get one, aren't we?
Did someone call for reinforcements?
We damn sure did. Right in time, Kamarke. Get to whooping.
We're here to help you, my reservation.
What just happened? What just happened? Where'd she go? She's almost out of probes. I'm gonna take care of the rest of these probes before we get in on her. God, I love this gun. Yeah, no kidding.
For now, at least. The loss of their queen will slow them down for a while.
Yeah, I don't know if she's dead yet or not. Yeah, I think that might have been it.
We'll be waiting for any help you can provide. Until then, we'll keep up the good fight. The Iconian Alliance isn't finished yet.
Well, good luck. We're out.
There was a time when Iconia had no world heart, when we relied on our own hearts, hands, and minds.
Kinda, yeah.
The universe intends for us to return to such a way of life. Perhaps we shall find hope for the future, even on a dark day such as this.
Alright, well, honestly, I don't care that much about your future, but whatever.
I look forward to that bright future, one without the threat of the Borg in it. Until...
Giving the order to
Oh, didn't mean to cut you off. Sorry. Bye.
A challenge. But I could not stand idly by while others were risking their lives to defeat the Borg.
You know what? I'm proud of you, Kamarke. You stepped up when it counted.
Thank you. I am going to take Captain Dax up on her offer. I think it's time to face my demons head on, so to speak. For however, I believe we should return to our universe and update our superiors on the events of the day.
Alright, let's go. Let's get out. Alright, where's the gateway at? There it is. Yeah, that World Razor cannon on the front end of this thing just like wrecked her shit. I love that gun. It's the whole reason I'm still flying this ship instead of something else. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like this ship, but I have other ships that I also like. Alright.
The loss of Grendat Vex, while tragic, was not in vain. His sacrifice, along with your efforts, will keep the Borg of that universe from achieving total supremacy. The battle for the Iconian Alliance is not over yet. Now that we know more about the conflict, we can send reinforcements to assist our allies in their struggle against their terrible enemy. A battle we once thought to be over may be just beginning. We must increase our efforts to thwart the Borg wherever they may strike. Through harmony, we are secure. Through unity, we are strong.
You know, it's funny, that's what that other guy said right before he fucking exploded. But okay. Hey, I got a new shuttlecraft out of this. That's cool. Alright. Well, let's pull away from this area. So it's
Greetings. Hugh, Director of the Cooperative Borg.
Really?
Borg Reclamation Project speaking. I am reaching out to you as Command has spoken very highly of your accomplishments. In particular, I'm told you're experienced in dealing with a variety of Borg. Another incursion is taking place in the Ramazad system. Can you meet me there? I'll send you my coordinates upon arrival. I'm still waiting to hear back from other allies. We'll need all the backup we can get.
Yeah, no problem, dude. That's fucking Hugh. Shit, yeah. Oh, hey, we get new outfits. Random very rare space item reward. Cool.
There is always a choice.
Yeah, Hugh needs my help, I'll show the fuck up. Well, I mean, this whole chapter is about the Borg, right? Check this out. So, go to the mission journal, episodes. So each one of these is like about a different kind of thing. We're in the middle of the current one, which is Kings and Queens. The last one was that bullshit with Conqueror and V'ger and Mirror Universe Evil Wesley. Before that was Klingon Civil War and Jula's Discovery, which was all Klingons all the time, and it was like right after Age of Discovery because they made some stupid deal with fucking Paramount where they had to like rearrange everything in game to, you know, somehow fit them into canon kind of shit. So now fucking L'Rell from Discovery, who is dead, has been cloned like Kahless and is now the High Chancellor of the Klingon fucking Empire, which is annoying as shit. But that is what it is, I guess. Anyway, right now we're doing Borg. I'm tired of Klingons. I'm good with that. Plus we only got like 3 of these missions left. And all that. We'll probably do Axiom tonight, and then we will leave the rest, all that matter, and best laid plans for another live stream. So, for immediate attention, I am all out of space in my inventory, so I need to do something about that. Also, I need to refine some dilithium real quick. Nope, that's not the right thing to do. Alright. And then I'm gonna go up to here. I got a bunch of shit to salvage. Alright, so we're gonna keep that. Probably hold on to the shield array. Well, I don't know if I should. Let's take a look at something. Nope, can't do anything with it. Fuck it. It's getting salvaged. Alright, salvage that. Let's see. Salvage that. I need to start getting items that allow me to upgrade my shit, though. Discard. I'm gonna discard and salvage a lot of this stuff. Lots of it, because I don't typically use those kinds of things. So integrated targeting armor. Beam turret. Oh yeah, I don't need that. I'm gonna drop you as well, and y'all, and you, and you. I wish there was a more efficient way to do this, but there isn't. Yeah, it's fine. I don't keep food items in my inventory anymore, though. Like catfish sandwich here, just in case one of the fucking triples gets out. Because it's happened before and they ate everything and just filled my inventory with new triples. Disruptor pulse wave assault. Nope, don't need that. The re-engineer thing, I don't know. That's, I think that's kind of new. I should probably take a look at that at some point. Try Cobalt Mine Launcher. Yeah. I'm pretty sure those are illegal. Salvage, not discard. Transphasic compressor. I don't think I'm using transphasic weapons, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, and you are also getting salvaged. That leaves, let's see, transphasic bomb. Yeah. And Tetragon turret. Don't need any of that stuff. Any of it. Alright, let's... Oh, this is a non-combat pet. Ew. Alright. So basically there will be a Type 14 shuttle that'll follow me around if I use it. Well, fair enough. It can go up here with my other stuff. Like my Scorpion fighters. Which I don't know if I can even use those on this ship. I think I need a Dreadnought or something bigger. There's a few things on here I want to hold on to though, so we're going to be doing that. Let's salvage that though, don't need that shit. Alright. Now we're cleared out there. Do I have anything I can upgrade? I'd really like to upgrade my cannon. There's some fun stuff. Bunch of like weird battles and shit. Presidential hand. I have Abraham Lincoln's axe, by the way. I have Abraham Lincoln's hand axe. Which one is this? Experimented hyper excited ion stream projector? Oh, no wonder I didn't get rid of that. Alright, well, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, so... no, sir, I'm not going to join your fleet, sorry. I'm not a fleet joiner. Alright, let's see, what system do we need to hit to? Is it the Ramazad system? Which, isn't it? Is it somewhere in the... Let's find out. I think it might be in the Alpha Quadrant, though. God, there's a lot of systems here. Yeah, it's not even in this quadrant. Alright, so we're gonna hyper transport to Beta Quadrant. Wait, I'm in the Beta Quadrant. Damn it, I meant to go to the Alpha Quadrant. Yeah, I don't really do the group shit. On that. Alright, where am I? Where the fuck am I? Azure Nebula was pretty far from where I needed to go, so I suppose we'll just head to Beta. Or Alpha, or whatever. I'm in the Beta Quadrant, it's fine. Star trekking across the universe. Dun, 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 dun. It's Regulus. That only lasts for a little while and then it dies off, but you cover a fair amount of ground that way. Because we were over here. And my top warp's like 15 anyway, so it's like it's not too bad. I actually don't mind going through space. I like it. I like it a lot. There's Starbase 24. Yeah, this is like 30 years after the Next Generation. There have been some changes to warp field theory. Alright, yes, we want to go to the Alpha Quadrant. Because I'm reasonably certain that's where I need to be, right? Reasonably certain. Alright, Ramazad. That's the one we're looking for, right? Ramazad system. Also not here. Shit. Don't tell me it's in fucking Delta Quadrant. Yeah. That's all Borg space up there, but where the hell is the Ramazad system? It might be in the Dominion. I do love this map. It's a great fucking map. Yeah, I don't know. So we're gonna find out here very shortly. But in the meantime, enjoy the, I'm gonna take care of some shit real quick and we'll be right back. So, yeah, in the meantime, let's enjoy the dulcet tones of a soothing Starship Bridge. Alright, I'll be back momentarily. See you in a bit. Alright, we're back. Sorry about the wait, folks. Ariel, I saw one of your questions earlier about if I ever did the, what was it, the original series? I do actually have an original series character. I haven't, I don't think I've completed the beginning for that, but it does... Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. It's fine. It's fine. During combat, so yeah, I gotta wait for my shit to cool down. Alright. Guess I'll sit in the chair. When I stop glowing, then I'll go. Alright, now can I leave the ship interior? Let's see. Oh, damn it, I did it again. Alright. Maybe this time we don't do the thing. We're just gonna run around the bridge for a second. Oh look, a turbo lift that goes nowhere. Alright. There we go. So I looked it up, and I know where the Ramazad system is, and we are in the wrong location. So we're going to transwarp to the Delta Quadrant. There we go. Alright, now we're in the Delta Quadrant. We should be able to find where we're heading. System list. There we go. Spent way too much time in the Delta Quadrant fixing all the shit. Oh hey, it's right here. Cool. Hey, the star. It just came up. I know it's here. There we go. Alright, let's begin. I do have some other characters we can dick around with too, at some point. Like, I don't know, I think I have like 7 characters of the 10 slots that are available. And yes, one of them is a disco character, unfortunately, because I got this weird thing about not using everything available.
What a surprise! I didn't expect to see you here.
I kind of didn't expect to see you either.
Director Hugh of the Cooperative Borg. The Lucari Concordium has recently chosen me as their ambassador for all things Borg. He asked me to join him here to help with another incursion. I've been here for quite a while now. I'm not sure he's coming. Are you here to help as well?
That's the plan.
I agree. He's typically quite punctual. So I've heard, anyway. Well, I'm afraid I've also come across some starship debris in the system that I have yet to identify. It appears we're arriving at the aftermath of a tense clash. I suggest we try and find the director together.
With your permission, I'll set up a sensor link so that our ships can share any data we find.
Let's do it.
Sensor link is active. Let's start with the ship debris up ahead.
Dib-dib-dib-dib. Should be able to scan it any second now, right? Here we go.
Let's see. Sensors are picking up microscopic fragments of advanced regenerative circuitry. Nanites.
Yep, Borg.
And decentralized control system debris. This is most certainly a full and cooperative probe. Something must have happened to their fleet. Let's hurry. There's more debris over there. Scans indicate high-density alloy and further Borg circuitry fragments. Disruptive, not regenerative. In any case, this is not cooperative debris. The quantum signature doesn't even match our universe.
Awesome. So where's the, on the other side of the asteroid there?
Look out! Control Borg sphere incoming!
Struggle is pointless.
These like the discount Borg? Yeah, that particular Borg looked a little low rent.
This fractal alloy is unlike any debris I've ever seen. It's protected by a quantum dispersal field. Someone must have come back to scatter the ship's debris signature. Its origin is untraceable.
Well, I'm gonna have to look around.
Heads up! Subspace sensors are picking up residual distortion nearby. A warp trail. Recalibrating sensor array frequencies. Tachyon decay and subspace phase variances suggest this warp trail is 2 hours old. We should get closer. There might be survivors. Oh dear. Sensor readings are fluctuating erratically due to the magnetic properties of dense asteroids nearby. It's the Harmony. What's Tassine Faye's ship doing here?
Interesting. Alright, I'd love to search for survivors. So.
Perhaps Tassine Faye was called in to help as well. The vessel seems to be suffering from multiple systems failures. They may require assistance. Shall we send Dr. Hale?
Alright, open up the hailing frequencies. Let's rock and roll.
Oh, right. Starship Harmony, this is Admiral Kumar K of the LSS Ruskava. Come in. Tassine Faye, do you copy? No response. Complete comm silence. I know this isn't exactly standard protocol, but considering the potential gravity of the situation, should we consider beaming down?
Not yet.
You're right. Let's proceed with caution. It's no use. The magnetic properties of the denser asteroids near the ship are interfering with our scans.
Alright, well, let's tow her away.
Excellent idea. I'll send out an encoded subspace transmission detailing our intentions. I should be able to transmit it on a narrow enough frequency for it to bypass the interference, but we're unlikely to be met with a response, I'm afraid. Here's hoping Tassine Faye is able to receive it, and that we aren't breaking with any Etherean customs. Right. I have identified a section of the Ramizan system where signals are not compromised by the asteroids. Meet me there.
Yep, I'll do all the heavy lifting.
Who would have thought that you'd be towing the Harmony today?
That's pretty cool.
The ship is still too close to the asteroids.
Yeah, no kidding.
Just a little further.
I can't go to full impulse while I'm hauling this giant ass thing.
It's working. The interference is subsiding. I suggest we try a final hail before we scan again. Starship Harmony, this is Admiral Kumarke. Do you copy? Starship Harmony, do you require assistance? Nothing. I'll consult with my comms officer. Ensign Farunte, what's your assessment?
The Harmony might be experiencing a communications blackout, Admiral. This is likely unrelated to the interference caused by any asteroids.
Well, time really could be of the essence. We still have no idea where the director is or if he's all right. And I'm beginning to worry that the same might be said of Tassine Faye.
Alright.
This doesn't look good. Shields are lowered. I'm not detecting any breaches, so it must have been done voluntarily. The scans also indicate that the atmospheric conditions aboard the ship are highly unusual, and only just able to accommodate other species. Furthermore, the ship itself is exhibiting properties that are consistent with a multidimensional vortex. It's as if it is phasing in and out of existence.
Well,
or at least parts of it seem to be.
I mean, it's...
What's more, multiple sections of the ship seem to be under strict lockdown.
So the Etherians are not from this universe, so that tracks, actually.
I agree. I recommend we stay on high alert. Who knows what caused the ship's partial lockdown? This mission could be quite dangerous, especially if the Etherians are unresponsive. Quite sure, but I do appreciate you asking. I would rather face my fears head-on than retreat to the proverbial shadows. It's been quite good for me. I feel empowered, actually.
Yep. Alright, well, let's rock.
You read my mind. The ship's systems should have logged our attempts at establishing contact before beaming down. That said, I'm not sure I trust the accuracy of any of our current scans, given the situation. One last thing. I do recommend we leave our bridge officers behind for now. I don't feel comfortable sending anyone else down there before conducting a preliminary assessment. Ready when you are.
Let's go. I suppose. At some point I'll probably go and do something with this winter event. I just haven't. Last time I did was about, I don't know, 6 years ago. 5 years ago, somewhere in there. I do have a deadly snowball cannon though.
This interior. It's beautiful.
here we be.
It looks like the hallway behind us is locked. In fact, this room is under full lockdown, which I suspect will be true of most of the rooms we will encounter aboard the Harmony. Bypassing security lockouts might require some thinking outside the triangle. Or box? It's an Earth saying. I suggest we take a look around. Perhaps there's another way out. Let's tread carefully.
Do. Alright, full system lockdown bypassed. Access
Maybe
granted.
this will allow us to open the door to the hallway behind us.
Why are we going to the one behind us? Should we not be going forward?
No, the security clearance required to bypass this console is too high. We won't be able to go this way. Let's look around. Optimizing tricorders for environmental scanning. What a unique structure. Optimizing for material analysis. Incredible. These polygonal wall structures act as data nodes.
This is a very pretty ship.
It appears they store recordings of events that have happened aboard the ship. They contain both visual and auditory data. You don't suppose we're being watched, do you?
Sorry, folks, I meant to mute on that. I was trying. Tried to mute. Didn't work.
In any case, it looks like this room's lockdown has been bypassed. Let's try the console by the other door. There must be a way forward.
Alright. Is there something else I was...
Well done. All right, we better stay alert. We don't know what the consequences of bypassing the security measures aboard this ship are. For all we know, it could mean a variety of automated countermeasures, or perhaps none at all, given the situation. Let's keep scanning for abnormalities along the way until we get to the bottom of this.
I'd really like to know... I never looked it up.
Lead the way.
Really like to know who her voice actress is. Because she sounds really familiar, like I've seen her in movies or something.
It's very empty in here. I wonder where all the crew members are.
Alright, through Harmony we are secure.
That's what Tarsine Faye always says.
Yes.
Could I have a word?
I mean, there's nobody else here, so who else are you going to talk to?
I'm feeling a little uneasy. No, not about the possibility of finding a Borg incursion aboard. It's about the comment I made earlier, about being watched. It was meant to be light-hearted, but I'm starting to think we are being monitored. It doesn't help that this room is on lockdown as well, and it looks like the security clearances increase the further along we get. We'll need to get creative again.
Alright, so we got some data notes to look at.
Interesting. Instead of recording in real time, we could recalibrate the output so that the node plays back a recording from the past. At some point, someone aboard this ship must have input the console code needed to unlock this room. Such a recording might also provide us with insight into what happened aboard the Harmony.
Are they encrypted?
Spot on! I would need to input some kind of information about the data we want to access in order to bypass any encrypted subroutines. In theory, this would allow me to recalibrate the node's parameters to play back an older recording, though I'd have to reconfigure the node's memory buffer array to act as a hollow matrix interface instead. In other words, the node will no longer function as a recording subsystem, but as a hollow emitter, activated by a
remodulated tricorder. This could work.
I have to say, even though I'm not pleased about reverse engineering Etherian technology without authorization, the science behind this is quite exciting. Hopefully, Tarsin Fei will understand.
It's a risk we have to take.
If you scan the room for information, I will begin recalibrating the node's parameters.
Let's do it.
Reconfiguring memory array to optimize for hollow emission output. Remodulating tricorders. Integrating environmental data to bypass encryptions. Done! The system is active. Shall we give it a try?
In that case, please follow me.
Wait. Oh, okay. They were collective Borg, or cooperative Borg, not collective. Okay.
This technology looks like a fragment of a larger piece.
Okay. Well.
Director Hugh, it is good to finally meet you face to face.
So, you said you needed help.
Alright, so there should be...
It worked! So, both Director Hugh and Tarsin Fei were aboard the Harmony. What's more, the decay rate of the chronoton particles emitted by these projections placed the recording approximately 1 hour before the Harmony's warp trail signature in Ramizad. It's likely that whatever battle took place out there occurred after the Director beamed aboard. Curious. It's a start. However, I'm sure you've noticed that these recording fragments are both static and out of order. The node's harmonic emitters didn't take too kindly to being tampered with. I doubt we'll be able to play out the full animated sequence of events. That said, we should be able to realign the data and unlock the full recording if we place these fragments in the right order. Place these fragments in the correct order. What happened first?
Okay, so...
Right. Tarsin Fei welcomed Director Hugh and his bridge officers aboard the Harmony. After Tarsin Fei welcomed Director Hugh and his bridge officers aboard, Director Hugh scanned a piece of technology which he considered to be part of a fragment of a larger piece. So, naturally, the fragments have been placed in the correct order. First, Tarsin Fei welcomed Director Hugh and his team aboard the ship. Then, Director Hugh scanned some technology which was part of a larger piece. Lastly, Tarsin Fei asked Director Hugh and his officers to follow her, so they all left the room.
Indeed.
We did it! Right.
I feel like I'm on the
I've fed
magic
data
school bus right
back
now.
into the node in the correct order this time. We should be able to play the full sequence of events now. Remember, it's likely to be visually incomplete due to the harmonics malfunction within the node, but the acoustics shouldn't be affected. Shall we?
Director Hugh, it is good to finally meet you face to face. I have heard a lot about you and your skill set.
Leader Justine Fay, please call me Hugh. Likewise, I've heard a lot about the Aetherians. So, you said you needed help?
Yes, a piece of Borg technology has been found aboard the Harmony. We may be compromised.
Let's see. You're right. This is control Borg technology, all right. And yet, the energy signature isn't an exact match. This technology looks like a fragment of a larger piece. We'll need to locate the rest of it before I can make an assessment.
Of course. Our diplomatic quarters are available, should you wish to stay longer for this assessment. Please excuse the furnishing. Under normal circumstances, we redress our rooms for all our guests.
Well, these circumstances are far from normal. But that won't be necessary. We won't be staying long.
I see. How unfortunate. Perhaps another time.
Alright.
In that case, please follow me.
I do like the detective aspect of this. This is kind of cool.
Great teamwork. We've pieced it all together. It looks like Director Hugh and his officers beamed aboard the Harmony.
Are you seriously
to
going to
help
repeat
Tassin
all of this
Fay
again?
Identify a piece of... Exactly. Fortunately, the data node recording also shows the console code used by Tassin Fay to bypass security. I suggest we look out for other consoles along the way. Perhaps we'll be able to use this method again. This probably also won't be the last data node we'll be able to interact with aboard the ship. Right, let's move on, shall we? So, it seems like the starship debris we found earlier might have been control Borg then. If we proceed, the door behind us will likely lock. We'll need to choose a path.
Okay, so we have two paths to choose from, huh? Oh, that's the way that they went, right? And we're eventually going to need to go that way. But I'm curious as to what's over here, so we're going to do that.
Right behind you. This looks like a social lounge. I didn't know the Aetherians were so willing to host. Very hospitable, though a little deserted for my taste.
Lucari Fusion Conference. 200,000 PA.
Perhaps it's related to stellar research. I'm surprised I haven't been contacted about this.
Strange. Alright.
I take it these are the redressed diplomatic quarters Tassin Fay spoke of in the data node recording. I must say, I wasn't aware that a diplomatic meeting had been scheduled between any Lucari ambassadors and Aetherians.
Well, he's, seemed pretty empty.
Right. Perhaps this is for a future meeting that hasn't been coordinated yet. Director Hugh did mention abnormal circumstances in that recording. It's possible the situation is far more dire than we had imagined.
Indeed.
I'll be sure to check in with Lucari Command once I return.
Cool, let's go.
Oh my. These are almost identical to the furnishings of Lucari diplomatic quarters. It seems like the Aetherians have replicated our style almost to perfection.
Oh no.
just got this like weird feeling that maybe the Aetherians are actually Lucari from the far future. Personal shield? Huh. Yeah, that's wild.
This looks like a shortcut.
Oh, it's certainly a door.
It's one of Director Hugh's officers.
Uh-oh. It's Mohawk. So we're gonna call him Mohawk.
We better help them. Shields are still down. We can stabilize them and beam them out.
Alright. Let's do what we gotta do.
This isn't good. We need to figure out what happened here. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
No, because I'm thinking the Aetherians fucking betrayed them.
That's the spirit! Our
You could be wrong.
tricorders are already remodulated and optimized for holographics. If you gather information to bypass the encryption subroutines, I'll get started on the node's parameters.
Alright, I suppose we'll look around and see what's what.
I'm feeling less guilty about tampering with Aetherian technology. Our allies could be in danger. Recalibrating parameters. Almost there. Got it. The fragments should be ready to play.
I will lead you to our lower decks.
That's okay. So we're gonna need to find more fragments, it sounds like. And piece this together too. He came with 2 officers though, we only found 1.
Watch out!
Oh, is that like a regular Borg? Is the thing?
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? Who's doing what? It's hard to tell.
It worked! Unlike the last recording we watched, these initial fragments seem to be in the right order. That means Tassine Fey was leading Director Hugh and his officers to the lower decks of the ship. After that, something or someone attacked them. This part seems right. However, my scans indicate the presence of corrupted data located inside the memory buffers. One of the following fragments does not align with the expected data intervals of the recording. That is to say, one of the recordings of Director Hugh was added later on. It was artificially injected into the data sequence. Perhaps. We can't rule it out. But that doesn't seem like something the Control Board would do.
No, it seems like something the Aetherians might, though.
A little too calculated, don't you think? In any case, we need to make a choice and identify the artificial fragment so we can remove the corrupted data and access the rest of the recording. Which fragment was artificially added to the data node?
I think it was the... I want to say it was the Control Board. I think the unknown construct actually did attack.
Right. An unknown construct appeared from beyond the portal and attacked the group. The falsified fragment has been identified. First, Tassine Fey told Director Hugh and his bridge officers that she would lead them to the lower decks of the ship. But then, an unknown construct attacked Director Hugh and his bridge officers from beyond the portal. One of his bridge officers was left wounded.
I love good mystery.
Well done. That's it. It wasn't a control Borg that
I don't think
fired
this
at
is a very good
Director
one, though.
Hugh's officer, but an unknown construct. It seems... Aetherian?
Yeah, that's
The
what I'm
corrupted
saying.
data has been removed successfully. The full sequence of events is now ready to play. Unfortunately, the harmonics are acting up again, so expect some fragmentation. The system is active. Let's play its last recording.
Did I not? Damn it.
It is a shame you are not staying longer. We have much to discuss. I am curious about the liberated Borg.
Well, the path of a liberated Borg is not easy. Ultimately, it's about giving others a second chance.
Fascinating. Aetherians believe in giving others a second life, like in ascension.
That
I
sounds
suppose you could compare it to that.
not good.
Helping others overcome their past so they can grow.
Indeed, if you'd follow me, I will lead you to our lower decks.
You said this is where you found the Control Borg boarding party?
Indeed.
Bitch
Do
lied.
you know how they were able to bypass your shields?
We are uncertain. Several malfunctions have been reported. No conclusions have been drawn yet.
What are you doing?
This was not supposed to happen.
I don't know
Get
about that.
behind me!
Alright, so that's the guy. We got him.
My word, so that's what actually happened. It seems like an Aetherian security system of some sort attacked Director Hugh and his officers. But by Luca, I cannot imagine why someone would come back afterwards to plant a falsified recording implicating the Borg. It's beyond me.
Because it's a setup. Because Tassine Face, I think Tassine Face, folks out there watching, I think Tassine Face set this whole thing up, right? And she knew this was going to get recorded. And so she was like, oh my god, this wasn't supposed to happen. When it was a fucking trap. She's been trying to talk Hugh and company into staying aboard longer the entire fucking time. Like she wasn't really going to let them go. And then this happens. She goes, oh no, this wasn't supposed to happen. And then somebody comes back and they implant a false data set that says that a Control Borg drone attacked them instead, right? No, the Aetherians can't be fucking trusted. I think I was right about that.
In any case, Tassine Faye's remark is important. If the Aetherian security system has gone rogue, there might be more for us to worry about than Control Borg. Fortunately, this recording also shows the console code used to activate this portal. I suppose it will lead to the lower decks. Here's the code. Will you do the honors?
Alright, let's check it out. But, Kamarke, you're wrong about this. Her remark is important, but not for the reason that you think. In my opinion. Alright. When the Kalmonans evolved to become the Iad Namad, the Aetherians found their true purpose. The Aether offers knowledge so divine that naturally it chose itself to govern the actions of all. See? They think they're gods. Some of the words can't be translated. Yeah, I'm sure. Full system lockdown bypassed.
I believe this calls for the Earth saying, "Here goes nothing."
Right. I don't know why you know so much about Earth sayings, but
Sure. Hey, Abe. Good to see you.
These lower decks sure are darker.
Yeah, because that was the place where you bring guests upstairs, right? Before you trap them in a dungeon down here.
A word?
Everything all right? No, it's not all right. I'm very suspicious. You should be too.
Yes. I mean, I think so. I feel confident that we are on the right track, especially after seeing both Director Hugh and Tarsine Faye pass through here. And yet, I just feel... there's something not quite right about all of this.
It's a trap.
Do you feel it too?
Yeah, no, this is like getting invited to dinner at the Sawyer's house. You are dinner. I'm just saying.
Before we move on, I want to make sure you know that you can count on me. Entirely. Last time we underwent a mission together, I told you I wasn't certain I'd be a reliable ally against Borg forces. That's not the case anymore. I feel stronger than ever. Although I still have some reservations, I won't be showing up late to the party this time.
Cool. I'm good with all that. I don't think it's Borg we're going to be fighting.
Well, I'm glad that's settled. Let's get back to business. This room...
contains data nodes.
Exactly. You know the drill. If you search the room for information, I'll begin recalibrating the data node's parameters. Those encryption subroutines won't stand a chance.
Let's do it.
I admit, I'm feeling apprehensive. What we're about to see next could be very telling.
Yep, it certainly will be. You're about to lose faith in the Ethereans.
Integrating the environmental
I knew they
information.
were bad news. I knew it. And if I'm wrong, I'll be wrong. But I don't think I am.
Bypassing encryptions. All done. The fragments are ready to play.
Due to bridge, requesting immediate backup.
There has been a grave misunderstanding.
What, like a betrayal? Because it looked like Hugh drew down on her. I mean, I could be wrong about that, I suppose. Why didn't that play?
Fret not, Director. We will not let you perish.
Yeah, this is getting like real Ori. Kind of like we're gonna send you whether you want to or not kind of vibes.
You shall be conserved and uplifted anew.
That sounds like fucking
Perish?
assimilation, actually.
Did they really get into some kind of near-fatal altercation? I can't even imagine it. Tarsine Faye is our ally and friend.
No, she's not.
There must be more to this.
It's not falsified data.
Unfortunately, my scans suggest that the node's memory buffer may be overloaded. Over time, this could lead to slight alterations in recorded material due to deletions or simplifications, for example. So rather than an artificial addition, it seems to be a corruption of the original events. There should be some truth to this scenario, but something's off. We'll need to identify the altered fragment and restore it to its original form in order to play the full sequence of events.
Yeah, see, I don't think... I think the Ethereans are conquerors. And I think they've been moving from universe to universe. And the only thing that ever stands in their way is the fucking Borg, who are also a threat to everybody. I think that's what this is about.
Which data node fragment was altered?
Probably that he raised his weapon. I don't know. Let's go with that.
The node is not receptive to that input. Which data node fragment was altered? The node is rejecting this input. So which data node fragment was altered? The altered fragment has been identified. Director Hugh raised his weapon at Tasin Fei, but he was not critically wounded. Finally, Tasin Fei lifted his body
Also,
out
what
of
happened
the
to his
room.
other lieutenant? Where'd this person go? Because we didn't find them.
By Lucar, we did it. I was hoping
By
for this
Jove.
outcome. Hopefully this means that Director Hugh was not gravely injured. Let's see what actually happened here. The full...
Didn't mean to cut her off, but yeah, we're gonna figure this shit out.
Unit bridge, requesting immediate backup.
Oh, there goes the other.
There's been a grave misunderstanding.
I can see that. What the hell is going on here?
Our security system is registering you and your officers as Prime Borg.
Tasin Fei, I really don't want to take down your construct. Get them to stand down.
I understand. This won't be necessary. You will be neutralized until we can repair our systems.
Neutralized? Okay, we might be getting lost in translation, but that's not happening.
Fret not, Director. We will not let you perish.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. A treacherous alien bitch.
You shall be conserved and uplifted anew.
What happened to this one? Like, they took Hugh. What happened to this one? Oh, she got back up. Okay.
That's it. Director Hugh was neutralized by Tasin Fei in an effort to protect him, I suppose? And it looks like his wounded bridge officer made it out of the room. Well, if the Director and his officers are registering as enemy Borg to the Etherean security system, then there's no telling how it will register us. After all, you and I have both had dealings with
quit
the
your
Borg
bitching about
left
that.
us
They did not assimilate
changed.
you.
Thankfully, the recording once again shows the console code Tasin Fei used to get out of this room. However, perhaps we should stop tampering with the data nodes from now on.
Yeah, so, first of all, calm down, because the only change you experienced with the Borg was that it freaked you the fuck out. I rescued you before you got fucking assimilated. They did assimilate me. So, yeah, I'm in trouble. But you should be fine. Just keep your fucking feelings in check. Alright, what about this neutralization?
Tasin Fei's choice seems somewhat abrupt. It certainly wouldn't be acceptable by Lucari diplomatic standards. But if she intends to uplift him anew, as she said,
I don't think that's as good as you think it is.
she only meant to conceal Director Hugh's biosigns from her security system.
I don't know. I don't like it.
Ethereum customs could be wildly different from mine or yours. Perhaps this is not as transgressive as it seems.
And maybe it is. So, even so, the director was right to call for help.
I
Hell
agree.
yeah.
Let's input the console code so we can move on and beam in some backup.
Oh, combat's coming.
The coordinates might be a little off as we are unfamiliar with the Harmony's exotic interdimensional topography. Beam-in could be delayed, and the exact arrival position unknown.
Yeah. Also, if y'all who have been watching noticed, when we beamed over to this fucking ship, right, the music that started playing in the background was very kind of like ethereal and light and, you know, kind of like, oh, you know. But when we got down into the lower decks, it took on a sinister note. Just saying.
Admiral Kumarke to the Riskava. We are requesting backup aboard the Harmony. Director Hugh is down. I repeat, Director Hugh is down.
Admiral Kumarke, This is Ensign Varunte reporting in. We have notified both of your crews. We're struggling to get a lock on your position. We'll beam someone down as soon as we can.
Copy that, Varunte. Right. Let's not waste a moment.
Let's do it. Excuse me. Wait, did I just see a cooperative ensign up ahead? Oh, hey. Yeah, we gotta... That's where she ended up.
Hughes' other officer.
Yeah. That's what I just said.
Let's stabilize them and beam them out.
Her, and yes.
Watch out! Control Borg ahead! No match for us.
Somehow my security escort was able to make it in here just in time.
Unsurprisingly, this room is also on lockdown. We'll need to figure out how to move on without a recording of Tarsine Faye's console code. We could take a swift look around. Any insight into the Etherians could be valuable to us. What an incredible astrometrics laboratory. I never imagined Etherians to be galactic strategists, though. Perhaps they are less quick to trust others than I had originally thought.
Why is it pointing me to this table? What is this?
This star chart shows an array of interlinked gateways placed across a vast number of alternate dimensions.
All across the galaxy, too.
Fascinating. I haven't seen many other species use gateways as a means of transportation.
Alright, just looking around, looking around.
Cybernetic onslaught. It seems these military texts describe the battle the Etherians fought against the Borg, as well as other civilizations. This retelling is much less grim than I would have imagined. Didn't they say the Borg decimated their entire universe?
You mean they might have lied?
Perhaps the military texts hold the key to our exit. That didn't work. That's it. Well done.
Yeah, I really should have read that. Through unity, we are strong. Shit.
Lead the way.
I think they noticed us.
Rogue security system constructs up ahead.
It's not rogue anything. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do.
Let's keep moving.
Okay, so we came from there, right? That leaves us 3 choices.
Look out! Control Borg heading our way. They must be beaming in from other sections of the ship. are these?
God, I love this gun.
Aetherian living quarters? Oddly enough, it sort of looks familiar.
Mm-hmm. That not... Oh, there was a personal shield in there. Alright. Well... Is there anything else in the area here? Nope, doesn't look like it.
Look out! Control Borg heading our way!
It's enough of you. Okay, well, that's all that's in here. I guess we move on.
Oh my!
Oh.
It's a whole wall of Grendat Bexes. But...
Oh, that
why?
son of a bitch.
Perhaps this is how Aetherians honor their fallen.
No, this is how they maintain immortality. Oh, he didn't. Oh, that son of a bitch. Model L41RD, Grendat Juice. Grendat Rio. These are all Grendats, though. Pow. Jess. Joe. Joey. Rog. I'm gonna read every one of these, by the way, so you know. Grendat Joe, another Grendat Joe, different spelling. Grendat John. Grendat Cree? Cry? Tree? Grendat Nick. Grendat Al. Grendat Sus. You're all sus. Grendat Mao. And we got Grendat Trav. And Grendat Keel or Kyle. Look, you know what? This is starting to seem like the kind of thing that developers put into games to like recognize the people who made the games. Grendat Mick. Grendat ML. We've got Jer, Matt, Tim, Jad, Gia, Sko, Anne, and Grendat Bex, who is dead. That's interesting. Except he's not dead. They're artificial. Or clones. Portal room.
I'm picking up life signs nearby. Admiral Kumar K to the Rescava, requesting an immediate status report.
Admiral Kumar K, this is Ensign Varunte reporting in. We've got a lock on your position. Who should we send in?
My crew. They're badasses.
Understood. I'll send the coordinates over to your team. They should be with you soon.
Copy that.
And Ensign? Tell them to be careful, please. This ship is packed with Borg.
And the rogue security system.
It
It's not rogue.
seems
I don't think it's
the Ethereans
rogue.
use these energy portals to get from one level of their ship to the next. I wonder how many there are aboard the Harmony.
And what they lead to.
In any case, this Etherian portal is already open.
Let's rock.
Admiral Marte, this is Ensign Varunte. Did the crew make it?
They did, and not a moment too soon, Varunte. I'm picking up life signs further ahead on this deck of the ship. Localized interference makes them hard to identify, but it could be Director Hugh and Tassine Fey. I'll be right behind you.
Alright. We got my boys. Girls, rather. I mean, they're all female except for, like, the Jem'Hadar. Alright, bichachas. I'm about to open up a whole can of Boolean whoop-ass. Oh, this is a laboratory?
Seems there are no data nodes in this room. And still no signs of Director Hugh or Tassine Fey. Without the recordings and console codes, we'll need to rely on environmental information alone to move forward.
Well, yeah.
Let's try the console at the end of the room. Neurodrills? Hydroponics pods? Is this a sick bay or a science lab?
I think it's a science lab.
Nothing here. We'll have to keep looking. Rogue security system incoming! Our console interaction must have activated them. They're stronger than the last ones. Well done. Quite the interruption. Now, where were we?
I'm gonna play kick the can with all your little toys there, Tassine Fey. Through redacted, we are redacted. Yeah. I think that says something nasty.
It does seem like a line from Tassine Fey's axiom. Through harmony we are secure, through unity we are strong. Perhaps the redactions are an added security measure. The words seem to have been superimposed with others that cannot be translated. Not unlike a palimpsest.
Hi, Darlene.
But if this line reads anything like the other two, then I'm not sure why a redaction is needed.
I don't recall a third line because they never say it in front of strangers. I'm telling you, these people cannot be trusted.
Me neither. Not in any of my interactions with Tassine Fey. Either way, this unfortunately doesn't help us unlock the door.
Let's keep looking. And that's kind of what I've been saying, man. The whole through unity we are strong thing is sounding more and more like fucking psychotic alien commie bullshit. Like join us or die. The axiom is law, the axiom is life. Through the ether, or though the ether prescribes that it cannot be denied that our extensive studies of other species has made a significant contribution to our doctrine, and for that the ether rewards us with ascension. The Tal Shiar in particular served as blank. And to you, darling. Thank you. The rest is missing. Yeah, there's way too much in the way of suspicious non-information present.
This is a partial biomedical display of Etherian energy readings.
Alright.
These readings indicate the presence of enhanced sensory organs, regenerative internal probes, and an energy-based core. It looks like the Etherian anatomical composition is 70% biological, 30% mechanical, and the rest of the data is missing. Strange.
They're like the Borg.
Perhaps there's another console in this room that contains the access code to the door. Heads up! Rogue security system incoming again! Predictable, I suppose.
Oh no!
They've upped their offensive, likely due to a perceived increase in threat level aboard the ship. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's try another console.
I don't like how she keeps calling them Rogue. I don't think they are.
That's it! The door is open!
This door? This door.
I'm detecting a life sign. Cognitive functions are compatible with the cooperative Borg. We're getting closer.
Yeah, this music has gotten totally dark and sinister, by the way. The further in we go. Oh, man. It's starting to feel kind of Mass Effect-y.
Look!
There's Hugh.
Director Hugh!
Yep, gotta rescue him.
We better check his vitals.
Yeah, where'd he go? He was right here. Just a second. Ah, there he is. Wait, how the hell did she see that he was in here? And how many other people are in here?
The director's life signs are stable, but he's been put into a stasis. Scans show the pods are equipped with an integrated dispenser valve and a medical interface connected to the ship's console system. We should be able to wake the director up by using a console command to activate the pod's dispenser. We just need to modify the output to release some sort of powerful stimulant.
How about meth?
That would do it. Look out! It's the Etherian security system! Scanning the director's pod must have alerted them.
Oh, that's my guy. Oh, there's a bunch of these dudes.
We can hardly catch a break, can we? Let's activate the pod's
Yeah,
dispenser.
I'm just trying to give a sleeping machine man a bunch of drugs. I think they'd let me get away with that.
Excellent! The Cordrazine should kick in shortly. It looks like getting out of this pod from the inside is the tricky part. From out here, it should be relatively simple.
Localize the EMP burst. Do it, huh?
Excellent idea. Not my speciality, though, I'm afraid. Indeed, we could target the control panel with a localized EMP to fry the locking mechanism. We could also recalibrate the control panel to bypass security parameters altogether.
Or try deciphering the access code.
The choice is yours.
Well, I am tactical, so we're not going to decipher the access code or recalibrate the control panel.
Let's give it a try.
I'm going to blow it up.
That's it! We can open the pod. Director Hugh. Are you okay?
Where are my officers?
They're safe. They're on the Rescava. We beamed them out, but we've yet to find Tassin Fey.
Forget Fey. We need to get off this ship. I'm worried about Tassin Fey too, but not the way you are. The Aetherians? They've been lying to us.
I knew it!
Here. Look.
It's
I call
the
it shit or
missing
what?
data from the Aetherian lab.
Through harmony, we are secure.
These biosigns.
Through unity, we are strong.
They are
I
the
don't understand.
Borg.
They're consistent with...
Borg.
Yes. I called it.
But also...
Through fusion, we are victorious.
Iconians.
I called that shit too. God damn, I'm good. Also, that's very bad news.
Look out! Getting away!
What was that?
A problem for later. Its escape has triggered some kind of red alert. Shields are up.
Damn, there goes our plan of beaming out.
There might be another way.
God damn it. I called everything, and
Not
even
the
when
way
it
I'd
seemed
usually
contrary.
greet an ally of your distinction, but I suppose this is somewhat of a unique situation. I'll save the details of my gratitude for later. Needless to say, I owe you one. As for our escape plan, the raised shields do pose a problem. However, during my brief time aboard the Aetherian ship, I learned that beaming out might not be the only option at our disposal.
Yeah, we also learned a few things, dude.
Right. The Harmony's wall structures act as data nodes that store recordings of past events that have happened aboard the ship. We reverse-engineered the nodes in order to play them back, much like a holo recording.
Yep. We watched you get your ass knocked out.
Your creativity is commendable. Well, however daunting that must have seemed, Tassin Fey's neutralization wasn't as effective as she'd hoped. It looks like the Aetherians don't know enough about liberated Borg biology to knock us out entirely. Not yet, anyway. While I was being carried through the Aetherian lab, slipping in and out of consciousness, I managed to send out a nanoprobe I had pre-programmed to scout for situational intel.
Mm-hmm. Missing data?
Correct. This nanoprobe retrieves key data that is considered either useful or harmful. In this case, that included the hybrid Borg and Iconian biological composition of the Aetherians, which the probe classified as potentially harmful. However, that's not all. The nanoprobe also detected massive energy spikes coming from a room on this level, up ahead. The energy type is consistent with the one emitted by the ship's portals. My guess is gateway technology.
Yep. Fucking Iconians.
It could be Iconian. Hard to say. Your guess is as good as mine. Most importantly, my intelligence suggests the Aetherians are not on their side. Or ours. At least not for now. Well, as a liberated Borg, or XB, as we used to call ourselves, I have hope that any civilization or individual might be open to reform. If they are anything like the Borg, or ancient Iconians we know of, then there might be a way to help them. But this isn't a hypothesis I'll live to test out if we don't get moving. That's a lesson I learned the hard way on another mission. So let's table this talk for a safer environment.
That's a fair point, but I do have to point out the last time the Iconians showed up, they tried to kill every living thing in the galaxy. I'm just saying, they didn't get rehabilitated.
Let's get out of here before more pots explode.
Right? Yeah, something else got out.
Probably gonna have to deal with that at some point too. Would you fucking... Alright, here we go.
The Harmony's defenses have locked the path behind us. The only way onward is forward.
Right.
Call me Hugh. I've spent far too many stardates as a nameless.
Hugh it is. What are those?
Assimilation pods. Heads up! We've got company.
Fighting them feels wrong. I thought we were allies.
Yeah, you thought wrong. And I
Typically, I
fucking
recommend
told you
setting
you were
phasers
wrong.
to stun, but that's a dance with assimilation I'd rather avoid, Admiral. Another hostile wave of Ethereans incoming. Your reputation precedes you. Well done.
Oh shit. Yeah, because
All
they're
right, let's
fucking
go.
Borg, right? Yeah. Forgot I got
My
remodulate
nanoprobe is
on
detecting
occasion.
elevated levels of gamma radiation nearby.
By the way, I actually love this storyline. This is pretty good. Oh, that's intimidating.
The Harmony's core.
Granddad Bex!
Mm-hmm. Told you he wasn't dead. Do I talk
The
to him?
Ethereans have lowered some sort of fractal containment fields blocking our path.
Leave it to me. I've become quite the expert on Ethereum security systems.
Understood. We'll keep the Ethereans at bay in the meantime.
Resist and you shall crumble. Accept and you shall ascend.
Another one? This influx seems endless.
Yeah, because they're all fucking clones, mate.
How's it looking, Admiral?
Almost there.
Yeah, no wonder he had special capabilities that you could take down other Borg with.
The fractal containment field has been lowered.
Is fruitful. Why such discord in the face of harmony?
He is teleporting away. That's our chance. Let's get out of here.
Chicken shit.
I hope you're right about that gateway technology.
That
A
is,
magnetic containment field
that is cool
protecting
looking.
a cube-shaped reactor core.
Of course it's a cube.
Looks familiar, right? If only my tour had started in this room.
It's quite the display for a reactor core.
Yeah,
Must be
that's very
important to
cool
them.
looking.
Trapped again. It did seem too easy.
You're right, Hugh. These Granddad Bexes are beaming in with no end in sight.
There must be another way to defeat them.
I have a plan, but it's risky.
I'm all ears.
If we lower its containment field, we could fire at the reactor core to initiate a breach.
What about the gamma radiation leaking into the room, and the potential loss of life aboard the ship?
I'm willing to bet that putting the core at risk will initiate an emergency power transfer protocol.
This would divert all main energy back to the core's containment field, interrupting Aetherian transport.
And likely divert power from the fractal containment fields too. A hell of a plan, Admiral.
And we'd have to backtrack into the room to carry it out.
A risk worth taking. Let's do it.
I'll get to work on this fractal containment field.
Alright, you do that while I sit here and fight for my fucking life. Okay. Did she do the thing? Okay. Alright, let's go blow up that fucking core.
Let's act quickly. The Aetherians aren't messing around.
I'm on it. Cover me. Reconfiguring security parameters.
In case you're wondering, that's me like tapping the trigger button really fast at because it's like I don't want to do it.
How much longer, Admiral?
10 seconds.
You've got 5.
Done. The magnetic containment field has been lowered. Target the reactor core.
I'm about to blow up your shit.
Radiation levels are rising. We need to leave.
Let's go.
The control panel is malfunctioning. Cover me. I just need a couple of seconds.
Your second life awaits you, Hugh.
There.
Don't
It's
do
open.
it, Hugh. Don't fucking do it.
Where's Hugh?
Don't fucking
There's
do it.
something I need to do.
Radiation levels are too high.
Man.
We need to leave.
The only reason we're
Emergency
here is 'cause of
systems might
him.
seal this section off. This could be our last chance.
I know. That's why you should go ahead without me.
You
We're
can't
only here
save
because of
him,
you.
Hugh.
I know, but if I can get through, for even just a second, then it's worth a shot. I have to try.
You really don't.
Damn. We can't leave him behind.
Well,
Grendat Bex, that's your name, right? Where's Tessine Faye?
We are Grendat Bex. We are Tessine Faye. We are all at once, and soon you shall be too.
I'd rather die than be reassimilated.
It is the only way. Uprisers shall be quelled. Deniers shall be fused. You must join us. You must ascend.
Listen, it doesn't have to be like this. My people have the means to restore your freedom.
You misunderstand. We are free. We have long been freed from the shackles of Iconian rigor, and we have taken what serves us best from the Borg. We are evolved.
See, the trouble is, I think you think you're free, but you're not. Everything you're saying right now, that sounds an awful lot like a collective I used to be a part of. You think you don't have a choice, but if you ask me, you've just forgotten how to choose.
You are mistaken. We do not choose the ether. It chooses us. We follow its path.
Well, a wise man once told me, even when you think you don't have a choice, there always is one. I might not be able to help you now, but maybe I'll be able to help you one day. No one is beyond redemption.
and that's why I'm gonna quick draw and disintegrate your ass.
We need to leave now.
I'm sorry. Follow me.
Follow you where? Where are you going? You just tried to do something really stupid a minute ago.
Incredible. An entire bay of gateways.
That's crazy.
Admiral Kumarke, I've been told your scientific expertise lies in stellar stabilization and planetary restoration. How do you fare with gateway stabilization and remodulation?
I think you're in luck.
You are in luck. These aren't too dissimilar from the Tourette system gateway we encountered recently. I should be able to modify one of the gateway's frequencies to match the coordinates of our ships.
We're gonna need some help with that.
Perfect. In the meantime, I'll send out a call to the cooperative for additional backup. If my earlier distress signal worked, then the Yasutake should already be waiting for my return.
Let's hope.
The Rescava is on standby.
Right.
Right. I'll get started on the gateway.
Heads up! More hostile Etherians incoming.
Man, that is crazy. There's no ceiling in here. I mean, there is, but it's like way up there.
Through harmony, we are secure.
Yeah, I got it, Vex. No.
Through unity, we are strong.
You know what? That's how it's gonna be.
Through fusion, we are victorious.
This is feeling really, really dire. Like we got a way out, but
Nicely done, Admiral Kumarke. Well, no time to waste. Let's see if this gateway takes us to our ships as intended. See you on the other side.
Let's do it. Man, what an intense little adventure. Like, I really hated all that recent, like, Klingon Civil War nonsense storyline, and the corrupted Mirror Universe V'ger storyline was really stupid too, but this is good. I enjoy this. This is I like this one.
Glad to see you made it in one piece. Let's check in with the Rescava.
Loud and clear. It's good to see you both back on your ships. But this isn't over quite yet. The Harmony is hailing us.
Yeah, we're gonna have to break that ship. You know that, right?
Friends, this truly has been a grave misunderstanding.
Your eyes, lady.
Remnants of our Iconian heritage, yes.
You lied to us.
To protect you from your own assumptions, of course. For your own benefit, on your path to a greater truth. The only truth.
Oh, like I haven't heard that before.
We seek not to harm you, but to welcome you. As we eventually did with the Borg. We stand on the precipice of a new era, led by the Aether. It does not have to be. Today's events are a testament to our strength in dealing with unforeseen adversity. We are now sure than ever that we can be more than allies. We can be one. Do you not recall our axiom? Through harmony, we are secure. Through unity, we are strong. Through fusion, we are victorious.
No. You're some interdimensional fucking globalist sons of bitches is what you is. That last line.
Was it not our mistake?
There must be a diplomatic way forward, even after today.
No diplomat.
Faye,
Don't blow him
my
up.
people and I, we can help you. The Cooperative advocates for the free Borg. Our reclamation methods are consistently evolving and improving, and yet the core of our mission remains the same. A liberated Borg does not rid themselves of their past. They simply dare to challenge it.
Tassine Faye, I strongly suggest you consider this offer. It might be the only chance you get before the galaxy turns against you for your duplicity.
The galaxy will turn against itself long before it turns against us. We will watch from afar as factions burn and tear each other apart. It is foretold. The Aether will be ready to welcome those who survive.
Oh, get fucked.
Your rejection of perfection is disappointing. We were hoping you would see the light. But you are not the first friends of ours who have refused ascension. Like everyone else from our dimension, you shall undergo fusion. It is inevitable.
Futile to resist, you might say?
We learned from the best. We have been watching you for centuries. It is a shame that all of this ends now. Your individuality has been most intriguing. But it is useless nonetheless. Soon, we shall be fused. And you will know perfection.
Nah, get wrecked, bitch. Let's do
Your
this.
ship is compromised, Tassine Faye. Stand down.
You mock the path the Aether has laid before you, friend.
Friend. You are no friend to me. Friend do not force others to join the collective.
Shit, shielded down. Shielded down. No good. It's called a de-escalator. That's not ominous as fuck.
Looks like the Aetherians also called for backup.
Jesus. Why does that look like a fucking base star from Battlestar Galactica?
Harmony is settling our colony. Damn it.
I know why that's called a de-escalator now. Goddamn tractor beams.
out of range. There we go.
The Harmony is disengaging.
Are they running like a bitch? We'll meet again.
Vortices. I thought only the Mirror Borg used those.
Let her go. This is just the beginning.
Control Borg incoming.
Oh good, more of these assholes.
Tossing Fate let them through a reality vortex.
So she didn't need the cooperative helicopter. Or deception.
Spilling through our universe as a complication and a cover?
Alright. Coming around. I'm gonna break you. That is a cool ass explosion. That looks great.
Another wave of Control Borg incoming.
Shit. Should have saved that. Bigger ships.
Others do their dirty work. It's a well-known Iconian practice.
Good to know.
I'm impressed, but the fight's not over yet.
No, it is not. Yes, they are. But it's fine. This ship can take it. Your ship, on the other hand.
Vortices are closing. We could use some more backup on our side.
I've made the call. Any moment now.
Fucking cubes now.
Your perseverance reminds me of a friend of mine. Never took no for an answer.
This is wild. Well, that's one down. He's gonna explode in a second. It's gonna be glorious. Look at that. That's awesome. One cube left. And I'm gonna blast it. I'm gonna blast it. It's gonna be glorious. How far out is this guy? There we go. Break off.
Backup arriving just in time never hurts. However, Tassine Faye is still out there somewhere, and what she said about the galaxy turning against itself may be true. Reports of Borg incursions are multiplying by the stardate, with an unusual increase in infighting among Control, Mirror, and Prime Borg.
Mm-hmm. Let's not forget the creature that escaped from the Harmony. What the hell was that thing?
Right. We may well and truly be on the precipice of a new era, as Tassine Faye said, one of a multiversal war.
Where do we go from here?
For now, let's return to safety and regather our strength. More Aetherians could arrive unannounced at any moment. I will mask our warp signatures so we can return safely. A little trick I picked up during my unfortunate time in captivity many years ago. Once we're out of harm's way, I'll contact you to send over any information the Cooperative has on the Aetherians.
Alright, we'll stand by for an update.
Before you leave, I wanted to thank you for coming to my aid. There was a time in which a person like you might have left a liberated Borg like me behind. I'm touched to see this is no longer the case. Though we are no longer the most despised people in the galaxy, forging alliances is still a delicate endeavor for us. This means a lot to me, and the Cooperative.
Yeah, no worries, dude. Q's a fucking legend.
Today was eventful, to say the least. But I'm thankful I had you by my side through it all. We make quite the team. It only pains me that Tassine Faye was never really part of it.
Looks like the Tholians were right about them. I was right about them. Whole time.
Yes, the Tholians never really took to the Aetherians, did they?
Tholians don't take to anybody, that's not
In any
news.
case, I must return so I can forward Director Hughes' intel to the Lucari Concordium when I receive it. Reporting the possibility of a multiversal war with the Borg to our superiors will be an interesting conversation.
Indeed.
I wish you the best of luck.
Alright. Let's get the hell out of this system. What? Oh no. Oh.
Did your warp out also malfunction? How odd. This happened to me recently on another Lucari ship. I'll be sure to report it. Let's try that again. Stay safe out there.
They fucked with my ship. Oh, I'm not happy. I am not happy. Malfunction report. Alright, let's do the mission.
Here's the intel we gathered on the Aetherians. It appears they are alternate universe Iconians who fused with the Borg to forgo assimilation, an event as yet unheard of. Their advanced Iconian technology and knack for deception has also been cause for great concern. Multiple reports of cooperative ship malfunctions after first contact with the Aetherians have now surfaced. Lastly, during my time aboard the Harmony, I overheard Tassine Faye speak of the creature that escaped. I activated my translator just in time to hear her call it the Chimeran specimen. That's all I have for now.
Oh,
I'll reach out if
good.
anything changes. Do not hesitate to do the same, should you need us.
They really are globalists, as per Alex Jones. They're making chimeras. They're trying to force everybody into this transhumanist nonsense. Oh, man.
Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's where we're going to end it tonight.
This is Captain Nath Parr of the Zantavi Coalition.
After I talk to this
I
guy.
am reaching out to the Kittimer Alliance to request your assistance. My crew and I have detected some heavy rebel activity in the 13 SETI system and suspect a nefarious plan is underway. Upon tracking this activity, my vessel, the Steadfast, detected the presence of a highly concentrated protomatter signature. Given the system is not far from the Lucari homeworld, I believe we might be dealing with stolen goods. We cannot let these renegades misuse the protomatter. I will contact the Lucari and request that we meet in 13 SETI. Your involvement here would be appreciated. Many find it hard to trust us at Kevi, but I am confident we can work together and retrieve the protomatter before things get out of hand.
Yeah, no worries,
The
dude.
path of atonement is not easy, but its challenges are welcome. It is the only way forward.
Alright. Now that that's happened, we're going to go ahead and call it a night, folks. It's been fun. I've really enjoyed these last 2 episodes, actually, quite a bit. Yeah, especially this most recent one. This most recent journey through the bowels of the Harmony, which vindicated everything I've been saying about these fuckers. Everything. So happy about that. And also not, because it's not great. It's not great news at all. But still, I was right. Haha. Thanks for hanging out, folks. Appreciate y'all. Well, I'm not sure how things are going to go over the next couple of days, but there will probably be some streaming of some kind. We'll see what happens. Meantime, have a great night. We'll see you soon. Bye.